Why do white people hate black people so much? This is a hard and emotional question, but it's important to approach it with honesty and clarity. First, it's important to say this: not all white people hate black people. Hatred is not something that belongs to an entire race. However, racism and prejudice have existed for centuries, and understanding where those ideas come from helps us move forward. Much of the tension between black and white communities in America can be traced back to slavery. During slavery, harmful lies were created to justify treating black people as property. These lies claimed black people were inferior or less human. Even after slavery ended, those false beliefs did not disappear. They were passed down through generations. After slavery came segregation, also known as Jim Crow laws. Black Americans were legally separated from white Americans in schools, neighborhoods, restaurants, and even water fountains. These laws reinforced the idea that black people were less than. When unfair systems last for hundreds of years, they shape attitudes and fears. Another factor is fear and misinformation. When people grow up in environments where they're not exposed to different cultures, they may rely on stereotypes instead of real relationships. Media, politics, and social systems have sometimes fueled these stereotypes instead of breaking them down. There is also the issue of power and control. Throughout history, racism has often been connected to maintaining economic and political power. When one group feels threatened, whether by social change, civil rights movements, or economic competition, fear can sometimes turn into resentment or hostility. But here is the hopeful part. Progress has been made. The civil rights movement challenged legalized racism. Laws changed, opportunities expanded. Conversations like this one are happening more openly than ever before. Black History Month is not just about remembering struggle, it's about celebrating resilience, achievement, culture, and leadership. Understanding racism isn't about blaming an entire race, it's about recognizing harmful systems and working to dismantle them. Hatred is usually rooted in ignorance, fear, and learned behavior, not biology. And just as hate can be learned, it can also be unlearned. The goal is not division. The goal is understanding, accountability, and unity. Honest conversations, education, and meaningful relationships are how we move from history toward healing.